Hi, welcome back to my channel, Sparkle and Glue. So glad to have you here today. So get your scissors and glue ready because today we're working on a new fun project that I've been working on for a long time. But it's a file folder flip type thing. So this is the base and we're going to add all kinds of pockets and different things to it. It's purple, of course, but I tried to make it a little more muted, maybe shabby chic type of look, not so vibrant and bright. It's still bright, but anyway, there is, I actually designed this just as a free gift for my Facebook group. So go ahead and if you look down in the description below, there'll be a link. You can go ahead and just click over to the Facebook group, join it, and then it will be in the file section or possibly the featured section. Sometimes Facebook shows it in different places, but I'll try to have that really easy for you to find. So anyway, let me show you what we have. So I just did a little showing you the printout. So it's 9 pages, and obviously they're full size, but so, oh, that's my dog. Bella, sweetie. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so, and then there's 4 background papers that you can choose from. One with a nice little script on it. This one is purple lace look. Another like a very light beigey lace look, and then of course the flowers. And then there's all kinds of little tags and ephemera, and there's corner pockets and straight pockets, and then flip pockets. And anyway, so this is what you'll download, 9 pages. And I printed everything on cardstock. And we can, I went ahead and cut everything already and inked it so you didn't have to sit here and watch me do that. So let's go ahead and just start putting this together. So the main base is, all you're going to do is just cut along the outside that's right here. So, here, sorry. You'll just be cutting. And all I didn't score, I just fold it in half. And I did ink everywhere, and for the size it is 4.5 by 6.5. And then this is, here, I'll show you, when you cut it out, this is how your pocket's going to look. So all I did is I went ahead and folded on all the lines, and the one tab we're going to glue this down here. And what what I'm doing is I'm just going to punch out a little notch here. You don't have to do that, of course, but there we go. So it has a little notch, and then I'm just placing glue. Oh, and by the way, I'm loving this glue. This 3-in-1 advanced craft glue by Beacon, and I will link it. I thought it was just really for fabrics and my lace, and it's working great on everything. So of course it won't work now, but oh, see, there it is. Yeah, it doesn't clog. Just sometimes the top, you just have to take the little piece off that dried, but pretty much it doesn't clog up at all. All right, so I folded down and put glue, and now I'm just pressing down. And then this tab here is what I'm going to glue, and you can put it down below or top. I'm going to just center it, or the best I can, so I'm just putting glue on the tab. And I'm going to go ahead and then just make sure that you're not covering the score, the fold line. You want to go up, almost up to it, but just not where it won't fold. And then I'm just pressing down. Okay, and then the next pocket, which I already cut the hole where the little tab, it's the same exact thing, it's just smaller, and I'm going to place it on top of this one. So the same thing, when you cut it out, this is what it's going to look like. I notched the hole, and then we're going to place glue on these two sides. So here we could just do it, here and here. And then go ahead and fold it in and press down. And like I said, go ahead and just pre-fold before you try to glue. It's a little easier, or at least it was for me. Then it's already in it knows which way you want it to lay. And I'm going to go ahead and just put some glue on this tab, and I'm going to line this up in the middle. So you have your two little flip pockets that you can put things in as well. And let's just give the glue a minute to dry here. Okay. All right, so this we have our little file folder and a flip pocket and a flip pocket. And here I am putting two corner pockets, and I am just going to maybe not go all the way down to the bottom, but just a little, almost. But you can put that wherever you want. And I am just going to put glue on the two sides. And so this is kind of lining up with the piece that's here, but again, you do what you like. I just thought maybe that would be pretty to... Anyway, so, and then it has a double pocket, so you're just going to go ahead and place glue on this, the corners again, and I'm just lining it up with the first pocket. And then to the other side here, we also have a double pocket, and they're straight pockets. And just going to do the same thing. I'm placing glue on the two sides and the bottom only. And I'm just going to sort of center it and maybe bring it up to where that pocket is. But like I said, you may glue your pocket all the way down, and that's perfectly fine too. And then I'm going to do the second pocket for the top, and I'm going to do the same thing again. And I'm going to just line this up with the bottom pocket and press down. Okay, there we go. So now we have our two pockets here, our two flip folders, we have two corner pockets. All right, now let's see what else we have in here. So I did another one of these little folders, and this one already comes with, you'll cut this out, you don't have to notch it. It's already let me see if I can show you, if I can find, okay, so see how it's already notched in the picture? So, but that's up to you. And the same thing I'm doing here, except this one doesn't have, so this side tab is over on this side and the bottom. And then this little tab that's out is just like a file folder tab, just for show. So let's go ahead and line it up and press down, and you just have a little, and then we have another little file folder. And on all the papers, I don't know if you could see, it says which pages to print something on the back. So they pretty much all of them except the 4 pockets doesn't need anything printed on the back. Again, you don't have to, but you will be able to see. So, and then there's little, and I don't know where I'm putting everything yet, so we'll just start putting it in. So, let's see. Here are 2 tags. You know, one maybe would be cute right there. I already cut them out, inked them, and then put some lace in the top. So that's there. And then underneath here, you can, I'm going to just glue the ruler here so you can't see this tab as much. It doesn't totally cover it, but it's a little something. So just this little ruler putting there, and if you have different, you can put anything really. And then here I thought I would cover it maybe with this. So these are just these little tags that are with the kit, and I'm just putting that there. And you know, you could have left it open here maybe and made it another pocket. So these, I want to show you what I did. So these are just little note cards, and I printed 2 of them each, and I mirrored them. So you don't have to print anything on the back, and you can just glue them together, and then they're pretty much the same shape on both sides. Or you could use it as, you know, 4 separate ones, or just glue them down. But I just figured instead of having to, it wasn't fitting on the page with all the other tags. So I thought this way we could maybe save a little ink and not print something on that page. So anyway, you have that option if you'd like it, which I am taking it. And then, of course, I inked around them. And then they're just, and after you glue them, you'll probably want to ink again because it won't line up exactly. You know, of course, I didn't cut it perfect. So just throw a little ink around so you can't see. And then you have your little tiny note cards, and I don't know where we want to put them, but maybe in there. And then on the top of this, I thought, I don't know, maybe something, one of the flowers. Put that there. Let's see. We have here another tag we can put there. Maybe these would be cute here. Maybe we could glue one onto something so you can write right on the folio. And just depending on what you want to do with it. Maybe this would be cute on the front with a little saying of some sort. This one's really cute, little like certificate with a flower on it. I'll just glue that down up here. Certainly, like I said, there's plenty of little guys to play with this. So we put them wherever makes you happy. And then these little file folders are so cute. I don't know where to put everything. So I'll just slide this in. Maybe we can put this little tag in here. And then, I don't know, I'll stick it in there. All right, so let's take a look at what we have. File folder with a little tab so you can mark it with something or put a sticker, or and then the 2 pockets here with tags and little pretty different smaller tags. And then you have a flip pocket, 2 flip pockets with, I put a tag in there, and you certainly have plenty of room to add whatever you want in here. Then you have your two corner pockets with your little note cards and another little file foldery type pocket and another little file folder. So there's certainly options and more things you can do with it. Anyway, again, link below. Go ahead, go over to the Facebook group. This download is free. And I'd really love to see if you make it or what you think of it. So please, now we can post in the Facebook group. And that was the main reason why I started it, was because you guys can't post pictures in here. I can't see what you've done with anything, and that's part of really the fun. So I thought maybe we could share a little more and, you know, help each other out with tips and different things. Anyway, so please go ahead and join the group, even if you don't want to download the file. Join our group so we can all spend more time together. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy this and you guys have a wonderful day. Keep sparkling. I'll catch you on the next one.